Next week.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is James Saracino. I'm from Wall Street Trading. Today was a really great day in the market. If you were with us, we had some great calls. We started the market early this morning. Now, I'll give you the date. It's 6/14/12. Pre-market trading, we were in DDD. Just to give you an idea of what it looked like. They did a secondary last night, and we happened to be trading it in the morning. Let me go to a 15-minute chart and show you the morning trading. So the time frame on this currently is all day. Here's the 15-minute chart. Take a look, gentlemen. So this is what went on pre-market. They did the secondary, I believe it was at $27 a share, maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, $27 a share. So there was a sell-off, and we played it from the long side, believe it or not. Before the market opened, it was chopping around. Had a really great time in it. Ripped up. Prior to the market ripping, this stock went. Another stock we traded pre-market was one of my favorite stocks is Citibank as well. So this is what Citibank looks like, and it just chops sideways before the open, and you can get some volume in there with minimal risk. All right, that was another profitable trade for me for the day. After that, I believe news came out on UNG. Not a favorable trade to me. Stock ripped. News was good. I was short. So I'm not the guy that always gives you, hey, look what I did. It was the best trade in the world, and I win on every trade. I shorted some here at 16.10. Shorted more at 16.20. Got really short at 16.50. Covered some stock, made a profit. Thought this was going to roll over. It ran right into the 5 MA and continued higher. I blew out of this trade, and when I seen the red bars again, I continued to short more. Nevertheless, this was a losing trade for me. Next trade that we pulled off, which was one of the greater trades of the day for us on the short side as well, was QCOM on the break. And this is where we got short right here, about, I think it was 11 o'clock or so, somewhere in that neighborhood, 11:20. Once this bar broke down past the first, I think this is the first 15 minutes, and let me show you it. So here's the support right here. Like I said, 11 o'clock, 11:20. Once this red bar broke, we just went short with the market. Market was strong. The stock was weak. It was following the 5 MA on the 15. I wish we took it all the way down. We didn't. I covered it somewhere in here before it got lower. But the trade was a nice trade. I mean, made, what was that? 27 cents on that trade, I believe. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, no. 58 cents. Sorry. All right, so we made 58 cents on that trade. Verizon, played Verizon right here when the news broke that Europe was going to be all right and everybody was going to support Europe when Greece has their election. Got short a couple of thousand shares and rode that down. Not all the way, once again. Wish I could have, but we rode it down to 75 and was short up around, what was it, 44? So I was at 44.01. That was where we got our short off. HUN, another stock that, once again, played it from the short side, didn't believe the hype, and made a little bit of money with. BP played that from the short side up here, made a little bit of money. GE, well, looking at a 15-minute chart, here's your 1, there's your 2. This is supposed to be your 3, so when it fails, I got short. Looking for it to break this level, which is basically a neckline, and to come back in here. And you can see what happened. I lost 11 cents on that trade, I believe. What was another trade that we did well in? UNG. When I was short the stock, I went long the options to cover some of my position to make sure that I wasn't going to get crushed. We bought the calls at 50 cents, maybe sold them out at 64 cents. Once again, I did not know that UNG was going to continue on, did not expect that the stock never acts like this. Well, there was a breakout in energy, and stock went higher. Stock exploded. I'm telling you, I owned them at I think it was 54 or 45. Let me see. Let me look at my executions here. And we're short some Apple puts right now. Overnight, I sold the 545 put for 10 cents. You know, just to collect some money. And we did that 20 times. And I'll even tell you I'm trying to find the execution. UNG, here it is, UNG. That was 10 times we did that, and yes, it was 54. Time frame was 11, somewhere in that neighborhood. So if you go through time and sales, you'll see what happened. Listen, once again, one of the greatest days we had. Volatility-wise, you couldn't ask for anything better. Once the news hit and you saw this rip, I mean, I was screaming long, and then when we got short, I was like, short. And that made the whole day. That made the week. So for the people that sit in a room on a daily basis, and I understand where you're coming from, that you want entertainment value. I'm sitting here with other individuals in my office and trying to evaluate what's going on so we can have a trade other than a news trade. So that's why I'm not talking to you through every trade. But if I'm in a trade, I'm letting you know, or if you question us on what we see and how we read the charts, we'll give you an answer. So I hope to see you in the room. If you're new to the room, just ask, hey, I'm new to the room. What's going on? We'll give you an answer, whether it's me, Steve, Joe, Neil. We'll give you what we think. We'll give you support, resistance, and some type of indicator to show you why we believe in this, as well as mitigating your risk. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Listen, P.S. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Option expiration. The action is going to happen Sunday night in the E-minis.